What's up, guys? Today Marquez 702 here, and welcome back to my playthrough on Fire Emblem Fates Revelation for the Nintendo 3DS. And in this episode, guys, we're going to be doing some more support, as we actually have a lot of conversations to do. But the most important thing that happened in the last few episodes, actually, is we actually got to recruit Ryoma and Xander. And not only them, but also their retainers, such as, you know, Azama, Setsuna, Perry, Laszlo, Odin, and Niles. And we also got Scarlet, and that was awesome. And then after, because that was in Chapter 16, and then Chapter 17, we got into the Norian side of things, since we actually fought Iago and his pathetic team, and then, we managed to get these awesome Norian units. And, yeah, I'm just super happy to have these units, because now we actually have the full Hoshido and Nor armies together. I mean, the only unit that we don't have from Hoshido, pretty much, is, Yukimura, but honestly, guys, like, who really cares about Yukimura? Like, no one fucking cares about Yukimura. So, anyway, that being said, today, guys, once again, we're gonna be doing some more support, and also some, master sealing, as I actually have a few units that actually deserve this change, since a lot of my units, you know, the ones that I was talking about, such as Odin, is ready for that nice promotion life. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get into some support first, and then we'll do the master sealing. So here we go. Kashe actually has 3 conversations. So he's got one with Rinka, then Ryoma, and Xander. So that's going to be really interesting. So here we go. Rinka first. Hey, Rinka. Rinka, did you hear me? What is it this time? I told you to leave me alone. I wanted to ask you why you insist so much on remaining aloof. If I do, will you leave me be? God damn. I guess I can do that. Very well. I keep my distance because it is a law of the Flame Tribe. As you know, we worship the god of the flame. To honor our god, we keep a fire in the village burning at all times. This is a challenge, and so, in order to keep it burning, we have affected many laws. One such law directs us to avoid contact with outsiders as much as possible. This is why we live in isolation, and why I would prefer you quit prying. How does living in isolation keep the flame burning? It's always an outsider that extinguishes the flame of life. They don't respect it, and so foolishly they run headlong into taboo acts. Like putting out the flame? That is one of them, yes, and has a terrible consequences for the transgressor. Once, a long time ago, the sacred flame was extinguished by an enemy tribe. They only wished to cause us harm, but they angered the god... Wait, what? Okay, so I said that right. I was about to say, I don't think I read that. But they angered the god of the flame. The holy mountain then erupted, and fire from the sky. Lava decimated the enemy tribe, and by the end of it, there was no trace of them left. The stories say our own tribe suffered greatly as well, however. I see, but then why were you siding with Hoshido against Nor? Because our chief, my father, decided we should cooperate with Hoshido. A fighter should fully commit themselves to every battle, it's true. But to be honest, I have grave misgivings about the whole venture, bad omens. And those feelings turned out to be well-founded. As you know, I was taken captive. I see, you must feel very vindicated. I feel the same as I did before. So, now you understand. I expect you will stick to your end of the bargain. Farewell. Rinka, there must be something I can do. Okay, and there goes support level B with Kashe and Rinka. So, I'm pretty sure we actually did manage to get to A rank in Birthright. But, still I am pretty curious to see the end of this, because I haven't, you know, obviously read these conversations in a long time, so, pretty interesting. Now we have Ryoma and Xander, so let's get to it. Got Ryoma first. Hello, Ryoma. I have a favor to ask of you. Certainly, how may I help? Well, I don't have many memories from before I was taken to Nor. I was just wondering if you had any that you wouldn't mind sharing with me. Yes, I suppose I do. They're not all happy, I'm afraid. That's okay. I just feel as though there's a void in my mind. I'd like to hear a little bit about what it was like growing up in Hoshido, and stories about the whole family, Hinoka, Takumi, Azura, and Sakura. Very well. I anticipated this day would come, actually, and I have something for you. Oh, what is it? I think I'll hang on to it for a little while longer. It will hold more meaning if I give it to you later. Alright, suppose I can be patient. I'm glad to hear it, because our conversation will have to wait, I'm afraid. I have something I must attend to shortly. I understand. Thanks, Ryoma. Let's chat again soon. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Ryoma ends up talking about... What was it? Or at least Kashe ends up talking about, like, him wanting to be like Ryoma by training and everything. Or was that Xander? I don't know. But we're going to find out right now. We're going to go into C rank with Xander. Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ugh, Xander, you're not still training, are you? You should get some rest. Ah, Cachet, thank you for your concern, but I haven't a moment to lose. I must keep improving my sword technique for the glory of Nor. Or Vala, you know, either one. As Crown Prince, it is my responsibility to be as strong as I can for our people. Ha! Even after all these years, you're still the same Xander. Oh? How so? Remember when I was little and I got so lonely in the northern fortress? You'd always come stay with me until I got sleepy and then go train late into the night. You knew about that? But how? I could see you from my window. After you left, I always watched you train for a bit. It's a little embarrassing, but I even tried to imitate how you swung your sword. Oh, so I was right, but you know, like a few minutes ago. I thought if I matched your movements, maybe one day I could be as strong as you. I had no idea. I was always afraid if I told you about it, you might train elsewhere. Wow, thinking about all this is making me really nostalgic. Such great memories. You know, we've been so busy, we haven't had a chance to train together in a while. If you're not too busy, maybe we could practice sword swinging like old times. That's the best idea I've heard all day, but it can't be like old times. This time, you and I shall train side by side. No more lonely northern fortress for you. Great, I'll grab my blade. The Alpha Yato, let's go. And there we go, that is it for C rank with Cachet and Xander. Oh man, again, really great conversations, especially with the older brothers. Gotta say, they're pretty goddamn interesting. But now, let's move on to Ryoma and Xander for C rank. Oh my god, I've been anticipating this for so long, because ever since we got these two on the team, oh my god, they can actually reach A+ if we manage to build that up, so let's do it, man. I'm so ready. Prince Ryoma, there is something I wish to speak with you about. What is it? There have been complaints from my siblings and my soldiers. Whenever one of us attempts to talk with Cachet, you are almost always there. And if you aren't, some other Hoshidan is. What is the meaning of this? I thought we had agreed to speak a new path to peace, to forge an alliance of trust. Or was that a lie? Do you still doubt our intentions? It was no lie. Then why are you still keeping us under surveillance? I have decided to trust you, but many in the Hoshidan army have not. That is why I'm keeping watch over you and yours. I wish it was not necessary, and I'm sorry it has been caused your people grief. It is truly so impossible to trust Norians? Try to understand, Prince Xander. King Garen lured my father into a trap and murdered him into cold blood. As if there were not enough, then he stole Cachet from us, a mere child. You cannot blame my countrymen for being suspicious. Of course, but do you not think it is unfair to punish a son for his father's sins? I understand that it was King Garen's doing, and that he is now your enemy too. Still, enemy or not, he remains your father. It must be difficult to turn your sword against him, regardless of the facts. I'm doing my best to sympathize. However, I see. You need not continue. I will tell my people to pay no mind to the matter. Your perspective, though incorrect, is perfectly understandable. Prince Xander, trust can only be earned, not demanded, and earning it takes time, so we will wait. In the interim? I don't even know, dude. We are no strangers to hostile receptions. We shall endure. Okay, that was actually a pretty good conversation, not gonna lie. Like, I'm not even just saying that because, you know, it's Ryoma and Xander. I'm saying that because, you know, it was interesting how Ryoma, although he does trust Xander, he can't really, like, leave him alone with Cachet because of, you know, obviously Xander's background with King Garen and all that shit. So, you know, it's understandable that he doesn't trust him just yet. But, anyway, now that that's out of the way, Sakura and KADEN. I've actually really wanted to see how these conversations would go, and just see how interesting they really are, so, alright. Looks like I've got enough time for a nap, if I can just find a good spot. Uh-oh, Sakura's sleeping. Is that Sakura over there? She looks so comfy. Oh my god, I do remember this conversation. Oh my god, guys, we actually did do this conversation in Birthright. Oh my god, I know what's gonna happen. I bet there's a nice breeze and plenty of shade under that tree. I think she's waking up. Good morning, Sakura. Wow! Huh? Oh, it's just you, KADEN. You surprised me. I must apologize. You were sleeping so soundly and I disturbed you. Oh, I guess I did fall asleep. Do you think we could keep this between us? But why? There's nothing wrong with a little nap now and then, right? I mean, I didn't mean to take a nap. I just dozed off. I must be so mortified. Wait, I'd be so mortified if people found me like that. I have an idea. How about we become napping? How about we become napping buddies? What? Next time you need a little shut-eye, come find me and we'll curl up together. What? That way you wouldn't be caught napping alone, right? Don't they say nodding off is not so scary if everyone's dozing together? I've never heard that before. Oh, well, we should say it back. Oh, well, we say it back in the Kitsune Hamlet. No worries. I'll come find you soon, Sakura. I'm already looking forward to our nap. Okay. Dude, this is exactly why I should have these two paired up more often. Because, like, look at this shit. It's so funny. KADEN is just, like, he doesn't even care. He doesn't find it weird that it's, like, sleeping with humans that he doesn't even, like, know that well. It's just, like, it's, like, common for him. And then Sakura's just like, wait, what? So why are you sleeping with me? Dude, but it's so funny. I actually really want to see how these conversations go. And eventually, into S rank. And, like I said, KADEN does have a daughter. Oh, spoiler alert. And I'm really curious to see if we can get that daughter, because I didn't get to get her in Birthright, actually, so it'd be really interesting if we could show off that paralog on camera. But anyway, Kaze and Rinka for the very first time. Not surprised. Rinka, do you have a moment? Sure, what do you need? Well, you see, earlier today I helped a nice young woman carry her things home. Oh my god, the candy conversation. Here we go. In return, she gave me this sack of sweets. That entire bag is filled with just sweets? It must weigh 50 pounds. Yes, which is why I was hoping you could help. I can't eat these all by myself. Oh, I see. I'll pass. Really? But I thought you'd appreciate it the most. What do you mean by that? Your stomach's been growling all day. Did you think I hadn't noticed? So what? That doesn't mean I'm hungry. That wasn't what you think. It must have been a mouse that ran by. Perhaps I will just leave some of these sweets here for that poor little mouse. Fine, do what you want. I will. I hope the mouse enjoy its treats very much. I hear it has quite the sweet tooth. The mouse would have you know it doesn't have any stinking sweet teeth. And the mouse wants to make it clear that it's not, this is a one-time occurrence. Does the ninja understand? Of course. Well, I should be off now. I'll talk to you later, Rinka. Munch, munch, munch. Dude, I love this. This is great. I love these conversations. Kaze and Rinka, man. They just have some really awesome ones. Oh my god. Xander? Wait, who does Xander have one with? Xander and Leo? Oh, they were paired up for a little bit last chapter, so I can understand why. Oh god, I remember this one too, from Conquest. Leo, do you have a moment? I wish to speak with you about the last war meeting. The war meeting? Whatever about? I saw you raise your hand as if you were about to give your opinion on something, but then you lowered it without a word. Well, that was... If you take the issue with what I'm proposing, you should not hesitate to speak up. You are Prince of Nor, Leo. It is your royal duty to do so. I suppose, though there would have been no point in speaking up. How so? Because you're the crown prince, Xander. You alone decide what we do. And with the great Xander at the helm, my ideas are those like a child. So what's the point of speaking up? What's the point of remaining silent? If I were in your shoes, I would... That's just it, Xander. I'm not you. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, brother. Please forgive my outburst. I beg of you to let this go. It's all my fault, as ever. I promise to make you proud next time. Leo. Poor Leo, man. This man doesn't get his spotlight that he deserves. Kinda like Takumi. And speaking of Takumi, oh my god, if I get Leo and Takumi to get some support in here, I'm gonna be so happy. It's gonna be the most funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. So I'm looking forward to that very much. Takumi and Leo just have so many, like, similar characteristics that it just seems like they're the same fucking person. So, again, very excited to have them talk to each other soon. But, in the meantime, we have Selena and Tsubaki for B rank, so that's pretty interesting. And exciting. This time I'm gonna win for sure. No one can beat me at cooking. It's my specialty. Wait, I thought they were gonna fight. Hello? Why don't you bow out? How many times have we gone head-to-head? You've yet to win one of these competitions. You should just give up already. Shut up! I'm not focusing on the past, Tsubaki. Today I'm gonna win. I've already prepared a brand new special stew. You're not gonna beat me this time. A special stew? That's hard to believe. Don't be so cruel. You haven't even tried any. How would you know? I think you already know the answer to that question. I'm brilliant. That's what you always say. Selena, what's with the cuts all over your hands? How did you get them? I got them from fighting, obviously. Wait, you don't just have cuts. It looks like you've got a number of burns as well. They're all just battle injuries, that's all. Pay them no mind. A likely story, if I had to guess. I'd say the cuts are from slicing vegetables. No, they're not. And you probably burned yourself by grabbing the pot without looking. Fine, I admit it. You're right about everything. Ha! I knew it. My powers of observation are second to none. Who cares if I made a few mistakes? Not everyone can be perfect like you. Selena, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. How could you even understand my feelings? You can't even relate to anyone when you're trying to show everyone up. I'm leaving. Selena, come back. Oh, look what you did, Tsubaki. You made fucking Selena pissed off, as always. You goddamn asshole. Alright, but that does it for their conversation. Now, as for the last one, it is the last one, right? Yep, we have Elise and Benny, because last time I checked, in the chapter in which we saved, well, not saved, but when Elise and Benny and all those guys joined us, we actually had Elise talk to Benny for a little bit about him being like a cuddly little teddy bear, and Benny was like, a teddy bear, huh? Like he found some interest in Elise over here, so I wanted to build up their support a little bit, so let's just see how the first conversation goes. Oh god, I can already tell what's gonna happen. They're both silent. Hello? Lady Elise, can I help you? No, that's okay. Okay. Is there some reason you're following me? Well, I don't know how to say this, but people have been saying that when you got hungry, you'll eat anything around you. Like, even horses and trees and boulders and stuff. Anything, in just one big gulp. A gulp! What the fuck, Elise? And you're following me because you don't want to know if it's true? Or if you want to know it's true? Well, you know, just thought I'd check it out. Grumble. Oh my god, your tummy just rumbled. The beast must be awakening. Poke poke. Did she just poke his stomach? Grumble. Wow! But there's nothing else here, except that big mountain over there. Are you gonna eat the mountain, Benny? I'm so excited, this is gonna be great! I hate to disappoint, Lady Elise, but I don't eat mountains. At least not since the accident. What the hell, Benny? What? The accident? What accident? You mean you did eat a mountain before? What happened? Benny! Benny, wait up! You have to tell me! Oh my nigger me. Someone nigger me right now. This is so bad. Dude, freaking Benny, man. He's living a very secretive life as of right now. Because he's not gonna tell Elise his big secret. His big secret, get it? Because he eats big things. And he's big, you know what I mean? I'm so done. I am so done being so suggestive. I'm so sorry, guys. But anyway, that's gonna go ahead and conclude this episode. But actually, wait, no. I kind of want to do a few things. Oh, wait, I still have to Master Seal people. What am I doing? I still got to Master Seal my niggas over here. So, the reason why I was talking about Odin a lot in the last episode is because, if we check my inventory, we can actually see that I have the Fell brand. And yes, this, if you guys don't already know, changes a unit to the Grandmaster class. Basically, Robin's class. You know, the amiibo, Robin. He has the Grandmaster class, you know, that stuff. So, the only way to get the Fell brand as of right now is actually to play the, what's it called? Secret Truths? Or Truths? What the fuck is it called? I'm gonna check right now. Guys, what's it called? I don't know. I'm gonna check right now. Hidden Truths. Oh my god, I just remembered. Yeah, Hidden Truths DLC. So, once you actually clear the first part of the Hidden Truths DLC, you will actually be able to, obtain the Fell brand. At the end of the fight, and it's actually not that bad of a fight, so, yeah, it didn't really take me that long, and it is recommended that you play Revelation before you actually do it, so I definitely recommend it. I mean, I didn't actually go into the story of the DLC, because I didn't want to get spoiled, and there's probably something I didn't know, so I just skipped the whole, like, dialogue and stuff, and I just did the fight, and, I gotta say, the fight was actually pretty interesting, but I'll actually be sure to show that off, once I'm done with the main playthrough of Revelation, so look forward to that, guys. But the main point of what I'm trying to say right now is that Odin is probably the one unit that's recommended to be turned into a Grandmaster. Once again, I actually looked onto Serene's Forest, and his recommended class change after his Dark Mage class, as for regular classes, he's recommended to be a Sorcerer. But I didn't really want to change him into a sorcerer, because, I don't know. And then as for DLC classes, he's actually recommended to become a Grandmaster. And I also realized that, you guys know my older brother Zezro, right? So for his Conquest team, he actually gave the Fell brand to his Odin. And oh my god, his stats were absolutely, like, through the roof. They were amazing. And I decided, you know what, if Odin can get these great stats, I might as well just give this to him too, you know? Like, I know I'm, like, copying my brother, but I mean, still, it's just, like, it looks so good on him, especially since, you know, it's an Awakening class, and Odin is from technically Awakening, and we'll find all that out once I do the Hidden Truths, but this is the whole point of my freaking, like, rambling on. So we're going to be changing Odin into the Grandmaster class. He'll still be able to use tomes, and he'll actually be able to use swords as well. So I'm extremely excited to be doing this. And the music's actually different for the class changes for the DLC classes. Dun, dun, dun. So awesome. I love this theme. And then hear this. Oh, dude, you guys know that music, right? You know that music. Ah, a new power to master. Oh, let's just listen to this music for a sec. Oh my god. This actually plays in chapter 27 of of Fates. It's probably gonna happen in this playthrough too. Oh my god, I love it so much. And his stats actually boosted quite a lot, especially his strength. So now Odin actually has 25 strength, which is insane. So, yes, and I actually gave him a +7 Mjolnir, which can obviously do critical hits, or does extra damage on critical hits, and I renamed it the Eldritch Bolt, because it was, I think, at least 12 characters long. So let me count, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I have exactly 12 characters for this name. So that means that his Aching Blood will actually take effect, meaning that his crit +10 will actually take effect as well, which is awesome. And we're actually going to give him, let's see, we're going to give him an arm scroll, and we're going to go ahead and give my boy Odin over here, actually no, let's give him one more, just because I feel like it. I don't know. I actually really want to give him Lonku's Katana, which is pretty much a steel sword. Oh no, it's a Killing Edge. Oh my god, it's a Killing Edge. We're going to put away the Thunder, and we're also going to be giving Odin a Levin Sword. Oh my god, this is going to be so good. This is going to be perfect, because it can actually, it's a magical weapon. So yeah, that is pretty much the class change that I have Odin as. Let's just see how he looks right now. Look at him! He looks so cool! Oh my god, bro. Odin looks so goddamn badass. I have never changed anyone to the Grandmaster class before, and I'm pretty sure, guys, that this is going to be the best class change I've done with Odin, because in Conquest, I fucked him up so bad. I changed him to a Dread Fighter, which I thought would be good, because, I mean, I don't know. Then that didn't work out for pretty much like the whole fucking game. So near the end of the game, I changed him to a Swordmaster, which also really didn't work out well for him. So you know what? I think for this playthrough, we should be good as for class changes with Odin, because this actually has all of his stats really balanced out. So I'm really happy to have Odin as a Grandmaster. Now, as for Laszlo and Perry, I'm actually going to be upgrading them as well, because they actually have some pretty goddamn good stats too. So Laszlo right here, we're going to change him into a hero, because he was amazing in Conquest as for that. So we're going to go ahead and change Laszlo right here into a hero. Should work out for the best. And I actually did give him Laszlo's Blade, which is a great weapon, considering that I gave it to Selena, or not Selena, I gave it to Silas, and it was actually a really good weapon. So, nice. Do I look cool like this? I think I do. Of course you do, Laszlo, what are you talking about? So now he has 38 HP, 22 strength, 24 skill, 20 speed, 17 luck, 22 defense, and 16 resistance. And then 6 movement. And he actually can use axes now, so you know what? Dude, give him that nice and clean arm scroll. Let's see what we can do. We do have an extra iron axe. So, I mean, we could give him that. I'll just give him that. Why not? Actually, wait, maybe I shouldn't do that. Didn't I name one of these weapons? Oh, no, I didn't. Wait, didn't I have a +1? I'm pretty sure I did have a +1. Oh, I gave that to Effie. Never mind. Alright, so Laszlo's going to be sticking with this. We're going to go ahead and zoom in. He has Laszlo's blade on, too, which is really cool looking. So, very fitting. Although the blade looks kind of weird. It's like freaking curved. But still, really awesome. Really glad to have Laszlo like this. The only disadvantage with his blade is that it actually minuses defense and resistance by 3, so that's not gonna be good, especially since he has lower resistance now. But now we have Perry. Let's go, Perry. And I've heard a lot of what Perry can do, and Zezero actually told me what I can do with Perry, and the best class for her. I didn't even need Serene's Forest, so we have the option, of course, to either change her to a Paladin or a Great Knight, since she is a Cavalier. But Zezero told me specifically, change her into a Great Knight. She becomes a huge tank on your team. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. Let's do this. Plus, this would probably be our only good Great Knight on our team. Gunter. It sucks. Alright. Dude, I'm just saying that Gunter's actually garbage. But, yeah. Now that we change Perry into a Great Knight, I'm really hoping this will be working out for the better. Especially since she looks like a fucking tank. The only disadvantage here is that she actually decreased resistance by 1, which is still not a big deal. And she actually added +5 defense, which is insane, my boys. So we can actually give her an axe, right? Can we give her an axe? Shit, I'm gonna have to buy one. Alright, let's actually buy one right now for Perry over here. Let's see. Dusk Armory.
Please, take your time.
Okay, so now, where's Perry? Where's Perry? There she is. She looks so good, though. Like, she looks like a fucking tank. Seriously. Where's that iron axe, my boy? We're gonna buy her that. 1,000 gold. Look at how much gold I have right now, guys. It's actually really sad. I spent so much gold on fucking weapons, dude. I didn't even spend them on, like, Master Seals. I already have tons of those, but the fucking weapons, dude. Craziness. Especially good weapons, too. I bought a lot of those. But, alright, where's Perry? There she is. So now that we have that, we're gonna use the arm scroll real quick. Where is it? Right here. And now she can finally use it. So now she has Perry's lance, which is very fitting. She also has a javelin, a steel sword, and then, of course, the iron axe that I just gave her. So let's just go ahead and see what she can do. Holy shit, dude. Perry's lance actually looks kind of weird, though. It looks like more like a spear, and it's kind of like thin. Giggity. But it still looks pretty good. It looks very sharp. So, let's see. And it's a +7, which is also really good. But now that we've got that out of the way, let's see. Is that it? I am pretty sure that's it, guys. And Baruka actually got a huge boost as well, which is great on my team. But there we go. That is it for this episode, guys. Now that we've done all the support and all that, let me actually... should I show anything else off? I don't think I've really shown off that much stuff. Where's the mess hall? I've never shown off the mess hall before. But you know what? I think I'm going to do that right before a battle because I've never done that before. And Demon Dash always reminds me to do that. Like, go to the mess hall before going into a battle. It helps out your unit's stats. I'm like, okay, I'll try to remember. And of course, I never remember to do it. It's just, like, ridiculous. But anyway, I'm going to try to remember for next episode to actually go into the mess hall and give our units some stat boost with the food and everything like that. Because it actually is pretty cool looking, the whole, like, cooking thing. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Fates Revelation. If you all did enjoy and want to keep on seeing more, definitely make sure to smash that like button for me. Really would appreciate it from you guys, especially since you guys have shown so much good support for this series already. Next time we should be getting into Chapter 18 and going into Vala and kind of revealing the whole truth about, like, Anankos and King Garen being, like, obsessed with him and everything like that. So, should be pretty interesting next chapter. But anyway, guys, thanks so much again for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace, Marquezes. Stay awesome.